Serena Williams was accused of being a man when outperforming a white female.
So I don't have much interest in the Olympics, or I don't have any interest in the Olympics whatsoever. Same with other big football or sports events generally. But I still want to put my 2 cents on this topic because has nothing to do with the Olympics. This is just racism and transphobia hand in hand. Okay. And if you don't see it, yeah, you're the problem. Exactly. So now let me just start from the beginning. Okay. Since the beginning of time, or since the whitewashing of history, I should say, beauty standards have been Eurocentric, okay, have been attached to the Eurocentric phase of humanity. And anything that deprives from that, that can be in height, weight, facial features, body shape, muscular build, weight generally, is being considered different or out of the norm. Okay. I don't need to tell you that that's fucking problematic. Okay. If I need to tell you that, you have a lot of work to do, but that's not here, not there. So, Iman Khalifa, is an Algerian woman. She has not been the first, and I guarantee you she will not be the last to be called a man when being extraordinary. Okay. And even if they're not being called a man directly, their womanhood is questioned, their appearance is questioned and criticized. They did that to Simone Biles when she outshined every other athlete to ever exist. Okay? Michelle Obama? Michelle Obama was called everything from being a man to being trans to being everything in between, countless times. To an extent that their entire conspiracy theories going around saying that Michelle Obama is secretly a man. Okay. Y'all don't even see that if she was a man that is now a trans woman, she was never a man. She's a trans woman. That's point one. Point two, if someone needs to hide the fact that they are trans, that should be the ringing bell that there's something inherently wrong with our society. Because why are you hiding who you are or who you were if you're not afraid of the backlash? If trans people are hiding that they are trans or that they were born biologically male, it is a call back and is a wake-up call for society. It's not that they are hiding something because they are not truthful to themselves. They are protecting themselves. And if you don't see that, good fucking bye. Okay? And just by the way, I will give you an example that is very, very, that even your 2-year-old will understand. Okay? Women globally, wherever we go, we have to adapt to where we are going in order for us to be protected or to be at least on the safer side. And by the way, don't fucking get shit twisted, okay? There were women in literal hijabs, niqabs that were assaulted, covered from head to toe. So clothing has nothing to do with anything in this topic. I'm talking about assimilation in society and the way you move in society, the way you are free or the lack thereof in society because you're a woman. Dare not show yourself without a bra, your nipples showing, or certain body features of yours in certain parts of the world because you're being socially labeled as a woman and therefore you might just risk your safety. So what do? You assimilate. Is that now hiding? No, that's taking precautions. That's being cautious and safe. Being on the safer side. That is still inherently wrong. It is still inherently wrong. If we as women have to adapt our appearance, the way we move in society because we feel unsafe, that is yet another wake-up call that this is not the right thing to do. Okay? That there's something wrong with society. Back to the topic at hand. Calling women of color men for looking or moving or having certain abilities is inherently racist and transphobic. 1 and 1 is 2, you dumb fucks. Excuse me. Anything and anybody that deprives from Eurocentric beauty features or standards has always been labeled differently. We can turn the coin, we can flip the coin around and look at it in the male perspective too. There have been countless men of color that were labeled feminine or were labeled women because they did not match a European or a Eurocentric beauty standard when it comes to how a man should look like. Hello? And on top of that, these men are then also being called gay. Their sexuality is questioned, which then furthermore puts these men circumstantially in problem or even risking their safety, because the area or the country they might be in might not be very accommodating when it comes to homosexuality openly. So you not only are you risking someone's safety by talking them or labeling them as female or as male, or either way the case may be, you are literally buying into Eurocentric beauty standards, whitewashed beauty standards. So if you don't understand that, you have a lot of decolonizing to do, my dear. A lot of it. And for everybody that spreads these rumors about this Algerian sister, I want you all to be very much aware that you are risking this woman's safety upon her return back to Algeria. Because if you don't know, in the northern part of Africa, being trans is illegal. So the legal part of it, the fact that she was born a woman, lived her life as a woman, trained as a woman, is a woman because she's a woman, you dumb shits. The rumors alone might be enough for transphobic people to put to compromise this woman's safety, to want to do something to her because there are rumors going around the world that she might not be who she claims to be. So congratulations, y'all are putting yet another woman of color at risk by being transphobic. How do y'all not see that? And just for clarification purposes, okay, if she was a trans woman, then she's a woman. She has every right to compete in women's sports. And guess the fuck what? Just because you're weaker than your opponent doesn't give you the right to come up and spread bullshit as rumors. There will always be a winner. There will always be a loser. Okay? So if you're the loser on this side, you don't have to be the loser morally. Okay? You can still lose with class. But what happened here is just plain racism and transphobia. So if you're buying into that, congratulations.